and welcome back. I stopped the video for a little while because I needed to concentrate on what I was doing, and I've now got the 8 divisions that I wanted in the eye. I've still got tweaking to do, and you can do that all day long if you want to do. It depends how much you want to put into it, and obviously if you don't put the work in, I've done it again, don't put the work into it, then you're not going to get a result that you want. So I'm a keen person for getting things right. Some might say a bit of a perfectionist, but then that's the way I am. No one can help the way they are. So there you go. That's lowering that a bit more. I mean, I've got just that one. So you can spend all day just adjusting your bits and bobs till you get it absolutely where you want it. I mean, it's not perfect yet because I don't know what the other relationship with the other pieces are going to come out like. Now I now need a bottom eye band, and I'm just going to check my topography again. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more like 11 underneath. 11 I counted underneath, so it's even more divisions underneath. Let me just check that counts as those ones. No, it doesn't count as those ones, so about 11 underneath I need. Now how do I make this next one? If I take a copy of that, it's in the wrong way round, but I could rotate it, I suppose. Could take a copy of that if I can get it in the box. Let's see if I can get a box pick on that. No, see, it's not quite got them all. Yeah, well, we can shift that and press individually, get them all picked up. That's it, got the whole eye. Do a shift D. That should give me a copy of that. Now I need to rotate it, but whether oh, hello, what happened there? I have to rotate it first, perhaps. Rotate it like that, and then grab it and then bring it back down there. See, it's not perfect, and I need to divide it up a bit more, but I want that one's going to come down to there, I think, and that one's going to come into that one. So it's not quite the same shape, the eye underneath, but we can adjust it accordingly, put some more points in, and see if we can't use that up, because there's no way we're going to get another perfect shape like that, are we, unless we double it and rotate it. So I'm saying there's lots of ways to manipulate things. So I'm just going to pause the video because I need to go to visit the boys' room, and I will be back. Hello and welcome back. Just thought I'd come back and found out that it is my recording program that's creating these problems for me, and there's not much I can do about that except come off, do what I've got to do, and then come back on and show you what I've done. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Some things I could probably do that won't interfere with it on here, but some things won't allow me to do it with that recording program on. So I'm just going to tell you what I've done so far. Now I managed to get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops, which makes me 9 loops altogether with the gaps in between. I took that, rotated it, put it on the top, which just give me another 9 sections on the top. So I've now got this. All I've got to do is join these loops together in a circle by attaching these or extending these with probably extrude them together, put these pieces down the nose and in the appropriate places, and then we can start working on the next loops, which will probably be across the cheek and down to the mouth, centre of the mouth there, and under the nose, and then we'll be able to get the chin ones in as well, and then start building on the top here. Now this goes like a mask which goes round the eyes like that in a mask shape, and it all go like that. It's all like a mask across the eyes, creating this figure of 8 loop, but obviously not crossing one another. They've all got to line up with each other, so that will create that nose and face bit there. I've got to do some work on that. So I can't record it, so I can only come back here and there and show you what I can record. Well, I'll do what I can do on record, but what I can't do, I'll have to come off and do offset, or sort of off scene, if you know what I mean, and then you'll be able to see how far I've got later on. So and it's going to take a few hours to get this all lined up and stuff. I've still got loads more loops to do yet. I've got to do all the ones from the nose across the cheeks, which I want to get started on those actually, because I want to get the nose loops and the mouth loop in. There's hundreds of loops to go in yet, and it's going to take some time to do. But hopefully my divisions are okay. I've divided it up in 2 so far, and if I have to play with it, I'll tell you what I've done, so you know exactly what I've done and we'll go from there. Okay, right, so eventually we'll cut these eyes out, the eye shapes out, and put spheres in there with the pupil round about there in each eye, about there. Yeah, where that, maybe you can't see my cursor, can you? But if I click that, you might be able to see that. If you can see that, that's where the eye is going roughly. A little bit lower perhaps, but let's move it down a little bit more. About there, the eye pupil will go. I should put it in this one really, shouldn't I? That's it. Yeah, so the eye will go about there from the on the sphere, which we would rotate to the end of the cap end of it, at the top point, the north and south pole, if you like, of the sphere, which will give us the eye. So, right then, let's see, where are we now? Right, now, what should we do? Let's see if we can join these loops, make these complete loops around the eyes. Yes, except for the first one on the bottom stops at roughly that point really, and the rest go out from there. So they'll gradually get bigger. I've done them all the same size at the moment, but they will fan out to sort of create an egg shape, I suppose, from the centre of the eye here on there, and then they will move around in an egg shape, sort of round here, and then go back straight across there and back in, creating this complete loop around the eyes. Now that's going to take some time, so I might do that next, so that's done, and then we can expand from that loops, because everything else comes from those loops around the eyes and around the nose. So I really need to get those in place right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that next. Right, well, I'll try and do it with the video recording working, but if I find I'm having trouble, as you'll see I'm having trouble with it, then I will have to take it off and do it off video, and then come back and show you when I've done it. Right, got a bit of a toothache today, bloody tooth. Take out the painkillers, I'll be alright. And I don't like taking painkillers. I'll have to do that just to get this done. Now there should be 1, 2, 3 loops around this radius here at the end here. I'll move that so you can see what I'm talking about. So I don't think you can see my cursor on there. You might see the mouse move up now. The little mouse, that's just showing you where I'm left clicking, right clicking and all that sort of stuff. I should use it as a cursor in this case, because as I said, you can't see my crosshair with the video programming working. So yeah, so it's sort of actually should only be 2 loops from there to the end of the next one. There's only 2 more loops, or 2 more segments or sectors, which is between the two well, on that face. 2 more faces should bring those together. They should be able to come together on that, so I'm going to try it and see what happens. It's not going to be easy because they're so small. It's difficult to see this drawing, even though I've done it really big, this drawing on A4 paper. It's really hard to define the lines between one and the other, so it's going to take a bit of doing, but I'll do it the best I can and hopefully show you as I do it, but it's depending on the video recording program. Right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Right, now we need to get in zoom as much as possible, but I don't want to lose my position, so I can't go in too much, which makes it really hard because I've got to find these little points at the very least and put 2 more segments in. So I could copy that one there, those 2 segments. I think it's 2. Let me just double check. Got to double check everything as you do it. 1, 2. Yeah, it's definitely 2. One's bigger than the other, so that would be a good one, that one there, because it's a long one there and a short one there. So, and I can't divide them up anymore because they will become more segments than I need. So let's see if we can collect this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I did. Wow, managed to do it. So Shift D, and there you go. There's that one, and I need that 1, 2, 3, 4 times this side, and then 4 times the other side. So if I take that box, select it like so, Shift D. I need to keep them separate. I could probably rotate those and put them on the other side as well, so I'll keep them separate for now. Shift D. I'll show you why I'm taking them separate. It's just for box selection, really. Shift D, 4. That's them 4. I need another 4 for the other side, so I should do them first. Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. I'm putting them in to separate them so I can box select them. So I need 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one more down there, and that gives me my 8. 4 for this side and 4 for that side. So right, so these 4, I've got to rotate them, so you'll see what they are. It's box select them, like I said I would. Boom, boom. Then rotate. Oh, I managed to catch something else as well at the same time. How did that work? I don't know. Go back to A. Let's try again. Box select. Why did it pick one of those? I have no idea. Probably this program's mixing it up slightly. Right, now we'll try again. R. And we'll rotate them round just so they're not going to be perfect, but boom. Then box select. Try not to pick that one up as well. Rotate. Oh, you. It still picked it up. Right, try again. Box select. Oh no. Hang on. Box box select. No, it didn't take it that time. Good. Didn't take it that time. Move that round to the same angle for now. That's it. Could grab it actually and move it down a bit because it's going to catch the other one. Not too much perhaps. That's it. And then A. Oh, hang on. A to get away from that one. Box select again. Ta-da. Rotate. Move that around like that. Grab. Bring it down a little bit so I don't catch the other one. And then again. A. Box select. Click that one. That's it, yep. And rotate that round. And then I shall grab that and bring it down a little bit because I want to be able to pick it up again next time. And then A, that's out. Right. A for out. Doesn't quite right. A for escapology. That's an escape, isn't it? Escapology? Yes. That's spelled E, isn't it? Yes, I know. I'm just trying to put a letter to it, but doesn't seem to be matching anything. So now we've got those out. We've now got to get them in, if you know what I mean. Now we've got them out, we've got to get them in. We've got to get them attached down there. Now remember, it's hard to connect points together. I could reduce that to 1. I'm going to reduce them all to 1 instead. I'll tell you for why. Because if I attach that to that, it'd be hard. It'd be easier to pick up the 4 points and create a face, creating one section and allowing the other section to be bent round to match up with the other loop. You get me? Make me drift? Hope so. So hopefully, if I can box select that get right in a minute. Box select that and then delete that. What is it? Vertices? Yeah. I'm going to do the same with all of these, I think, because it's going to be too difficult to all will become clear eventually. Vertices, yeah. Box select. Delete vertices. Box selector. Box selector. And delete. When I say delete, I mean the delete button, just so you know. Box select. No, actually, I'm going to take the bottom one off of that instead of the top one. Box select, delete key, and vertices. And then the same again here. Box select, delete, vertices. Box select. Ta-da! Delete vertices, and one more. Box selector and vertices. Delete vertices. That's it. Right. Now then, this will make it clearer now. So what I'm going to do now is that one would go to that one. So if I box select that, so I can grab it and manipulate it, I can grab that down and see that is way too long to go from there to there because they're so close together, very close together to create that loop. So it's going to work for the outer ones because there's more room to do it. See, 1, 2. I want to get to this little one, tiny. It's only got to do a small little jump there. I'm going to select that couple of divers there, and I'm going to drag that down and bring it to there, I suppose. but there is one coming out, a vertice, a row of faces going straight towards the outside like that, right the way across here. From here to here is another face coming out, so that gap there might not need one, because it's going to come straight out from there anyway. So what I could do is rotate that. Oh, I've got hold of something else. Oh, most annoying. Come out of that. Oh, I don't know why it selected that as well. Oh, box select that. I don't want that. I just want that. No, that's not good. I'll try this one instead. Doesn't matter which one I use, because they're all going to be getting in there anyway. And rotate. Oh, it's moved. Doesn't it always do that to you? Grab. Now that would be the second, making it the third. If I place that there, see that I can join those two together to make that second half, and then still that one I can probably box select like that and grab and move them up a bit. So I've got to make a box there to make that two pieces extra, leaving a space in the middle there for that other cross horizontal, yes, horizontal faces that I've got to go from the ear to the corner of the eye. Just checking that. Yes, that's it. Yep. Yeah, so we could do with that really. We'd use one of these. Doesn't matter which one we use. We'll get this one here because it's in the way. Box select that one. Oh, come out because we've managed to catch that one for some reason. That's it. We can rotate that and move that around to face the horizontal bomb like that, and then we could grab it, and that will come between those two there. I'll have to extend it. I might give myself a bit of room for another vertex and stick that one there. As you can see, it's not quite clear yet because I'm having to work at such a tiny size. But, excuse me, but we're not far off of what I'm trying to do. The idea will come clear once you see it all together. I'm trying to show you where I'm going with this. Now then, so we've got one to go in there. We've got to get one in there, one in there. So the box select that one, grab it, and I can move that in there like that, leaving a space for the vertex across the horizontal, and allow me to do a box right between those two there. Right, and then we've got this one we can open up as a fascia going that way and across the horizontal. It does go up there a bit at the end, but we can move manipulate that to suit. Yes, that's all sounding logical to me. Right, so if we can do it, I'll try and do it. Hold the shift key down, grab that end, and there's another one somewhere there, both of them, and then we can grab it and pull it out a bit. I'll give me a bit more room. I don't want to. Do I want another? Yeah, probably do actually. We'll E that and no, that's not working. Now that's E to there. This is really difficult. This may be too difficult. Let's see. Yes, maybe I won't do that after all. Oh, no, I don't want that. There. We'll go Control Z. I'll wait till I can zoom in a bit more and get a bigger box out of it. Come out of that. Them so close together it's hard to see them. I need to pick one, hopefully, and grab it and then pull it out. That's it. I may have to do this to get, no, that's twisted. I don't know which one I got this time, but yes, I got the right one that time. See? I have to come a bit bigger because it's too awkwardly small. So, oh, wrong one. I'll go that way with it. I'm out of it. Grab the right one. That's it. And pull it out of it. That's it. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get them bigger because they're too hard to see. I want to be able to pick up that one and that one. So I'm going to have to go a bit wider. That's it. Then see, I've got those 4 points. I can then do Shift, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. Oh, that one's gone off. 4 points, and then press F, which creates a face. And A. See, making that link together. So this is going to be very tricky. I need to open it up as much as I can without being Shift and click and grab. Hopefully open that one up a bit. That's it. And I've got that one there. Grab and I'll move that a little bit. Yeah. So that. And 4 points. We've got 2 there, 2 there. I might not be able to see it, it's just so tiny, but these 2 here, I've got to match up with these 2 here. And hopefully that. Let's get these ones apart. Grab and pull, yes. And grab that one. Grab that apart a little bit. That's it. Boom. See these 4 here, I could join these 4 dots together. If I get that one, grab it and pull it out a little bit, I can pick up those 4 points and make a face, which I might do, and then I can join these 2 into that face. See, I need to grab that one, pull it down more, square, and then A. That cursor gets in the way of your view. Now I can either take them 2, I could just take those 2, join them 2 together. You need 3 faces, so I should be able to do that. If I go Shift, point, 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 and press face. I don't know if that's going to work. Yes, it did. Right, that creates a little face in there. Come out of that one. So we've got that little square in the corner of the eye, which we're going to need anyway at some point, whether it ends up down the bottom or in the middle or wherever. And now I need to Shift and create 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. Press F and create another face, you see. See, now I've got my piece that I wanted to come out of the corner of the eye and spread out, which I shall do now. Bottom A, and we'll cross that. We're talking really complicated here, I know. I'm sorry that it is so complicated, but Just think yourself lucky you haven't got to do it. Unless you want to, of course. But then you might find a better way of doing it than me. Oh, hang on. Both them faces there, I didn't want both. I just want that one point, which I want to grab and pull it apart. I want to go beyond. Do I want to go beyond or not? Yes. Because we can put a vertices in, I'll show you that in a minute. Out of that one. Grab that one. Bring that up here, out of the way. Okay, and then I've got. Quickly grab this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab and move it out. Oh, let's grab that one as well. You son of a bitch. There. Don't know why I did that. Keeps doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not got anything else. Make sure it's not connected to anything else. Move that out of the way a minute. A. Then we can grab this little point here and move that out of the way. And then we can grab that one. Move. Nothing else is highlighted. Move that out of the way. Oh, did it wrong again. Grab, pull, left click. Grab, pull, left click. So now we've got this faces going towards the ear, but they're not actually going to go towards the ear. They're going to go up here, above the ear, way up here, and probably form the outer edge of the skull, as you say, as you call it. Right, so we managed to get that, and we can put a vertice, put another link in there if we need to, which we probably will. I'll probably missed that one out, but that one and that one, those 2 points, that point there and that point there, will link into this side face here. Now I might to be able to move this one up out of the way, which I should be able to do. Grab, that's it, and grab that one, just set it out of the way, grab, let's move out a bit more, that's it, and grab, and move them out of the way. It's basically moving them out of the way. It's a lot of manoeuvring and manipulating to do here. I'm going to move these as well because they're going to get in the way in a minute when I try to do the inner. Oh crap, I don't know why I've caught this same one again. Why it's doing that I do not know. Got anything else? No. Grab, put it over there. Grab, push that out of the way a minute. It's just out of the way so I can get these other 3 down here and connected hopefully to this little loop. Oh, dunk. Ba-ding. Right. No. This is very intricate, as you can see. I'm probably doing it the hardest possible way there is to do it, but then you do it the best way you can for the situation. Apart, far enough apart, boom. Now that loop should join up with this loop here, so these two need to go in here and that needs to go in there. So if I was to pick that one, drag it up to there, put it on the line and come out of it. Oh, that's the wrong one. And grab that again. Bob. point somewhere. I think it's there. Soon find out when we pull it outwards. No, that's the top one. So that was the bottom one. Grab that one and pull that one out. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got two there. Grab. That's that one. Oh, it's going to come right out here for now. Get out of the way. So the other half is there. Cursor getting in the way again. But yeah, that's 2 points there. I'm going to get the right one. Aha. That's why. Because it wasn't there in the first place. Right. This is going to take some doing, so I'm not going to bore you watching this. So I'm going to turn off the video recording right now, and I'll come back